We're starting at 6 a.m. with breaking news. A police chase of a possible murder suspect ending in a shooting in Escondido.
Yeah, look at this. Law enforcement's presence there. It happened early this morning right near Mission Avenue and Hickory Street. News 8's Chris Groh joining us live near the scene to explain how all of this happened, and it's still very active there. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. It's still very much active. We're actually right here on Mission and Juniper, and right behind us is actually that scene right there. You could see multiple police officers, but what we just saw recently is that a couple of what appear to be detectives, oftentimes in those plain clothes out of uniform and in those unmarked cars, they just went into that scene, I want to say about 20 minutes ago. So again, that would indicate that detectives are here on scene as well too. Now let's back up. Let's talk about that chase. It started and went across multiple cities here across the North County, and what we're being told so far is that it's believed that that person that they were chasing that you see there in that video was the suspect in a Vista murder that took place yesterday around 5 o'clock. Now, what happened though is that when they did eventually get to Escondido, we saw those Escondido Bearcats, those SWAT vehicles also in pursuit. Apparently at one point the car was stopped. The person got out, and that's when gunfire was exchanged. Now, what we saw in video is that it does appear that two people were taken to the hospital in the ambulance, which would indicate, of course, that someone or both were injured in this shooting. Now, it's not clear at this time. We have not heard from Escondido Police or the San Diego County Sheriff's Department about whether or not one of those was indeed a law enforcement officer and what agency they could be with, because so many agencies are involved so far in this chase. Now, let's show you that Vista murder scene. This took place again around 5 o'clock yesterday, and what we know so far is that shots were fired in that area. Sheriff's deputy responded to that block. It's the 1300 block of Teelan Avenue. When they arrived, they found the victim inside the home. They tried to do CPR, but unfortunately he died from his injuries. And again, the chase and the search for the suspect ensued, and now we do believe that that's what led us here, though again, we're still waiting on official confirmation. So back out here live again. We've been here at this scene for roughly about an hour now, so as soon as we do potentially get a briefing from one of the detectives that just arrived on scene, we'll be sure to let you know.